Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me on our bed for our little presentation here. Okay, so you are currently going through a heartbreaking relationship ending, honey. Can you tell us more about that?
I've decided to stop seeing my hairdresser, who I've
Mm,
been going to for 10 years.
yeah.
I made this heartbreaking decision a couple of months ago. My appointment is coming up in about 6 weeks. So I'm procrastinating. I haven't told her
Oh,
yet.
oh.
And to be honest, I'm starting to get cold feet. Like I just feel so sad when I think about it. And like what if I'm filled with regret and what if she won't take me back because she's mad at me?
You gotta rip that band-aid off right now, sooner rather than later. Uh,
my
well,
my plan,
yeah,
my the reasoning behind this is I keep watching these girls on YouTube and
yeah,
they dye their own hair
mm-hmm,
and they show brands that you can get at little stores that are everywhere
yeah,
and it looks good.
yeah,
So why not me?
yeah,
Why not save the money?
yes,
Why not save the drive?
yes,
I'm a little I can't well, I've been considering learning to cut my own hair,
yeah.
but
You do mine. You do Lennox's now.
yeah. I'm just
Yours is, I imagine that's quite tricky.
I there's places around close to our house that I
Yeah,
could try
yeah,
just for a haircut. I'm gonna try dyeing my hair at home and then
yeah.
maybe going to a salon just for a cut.
Good.
So I'll save a lot of money. I'll
Yes,
save the drive.
yes,
My current hair lady is about 40 minutes away from us.
yeah,
So it's quite the journey out there. It takes a
yeah.
couple hours and then
I
I gotta
know,
drive all the way home.
I know. I've been in favor of this for years, by the way. I've always said, find a West Sac hazy, find a West Sac hazy. So I'm definitely in favor of this. But so are you gonna break up by text or
I'm gonna send her a handwritten letter.
send her a card?
She's been so important in my life.
Yeah.
I love her. We're kind of friends who see
Uh,
each other 3 times a year.
and who exchange money one way, one-sided friendship. Get her a Dear John card. I get it, honey. And you women's, I understand, I guess. Um, Us men, we just get our hair cut wherever, whenever, whoever. But I get it that you travel that way, you pay that much money, but it's also like the grandma teen in me is like, why stop this? And don't get your feelings involved, okay? Don't catch flights, not feelings, as Drake says. It's a business relationship, and you just can't. I mean, I'm sure there's feelings there, and there's a friendship on some level, but there's an exchange of money, and this is why I tell guys all the time: don't fall in love with hookers, and don't fall in love with strippers. Okay, oh, they're being so nice to me. She wants to see me. She really likes me. Okay,
You know,
it's a hooker. It's a stripper.
I know we like that's a joke that people say a lot, but every time I go get waxed, I
Yeah,
feel like the esthetician or whatever she's called, I'm
yeah.
like, she wants to be my best friend.
No,
She really likes me.
no, you got to keep emotion out of it. And it's fine to have a little shenanigans and hijinks and laugh a little, but yeah, in the end, it's just a money transaction.
I have been emboldened lately because I've been watching all these YouTube videos about cutting hair
Yeah,
because I'm trying to learn how to cut Lennox's hair.
yeah,
And it's given me a little bit of confidence.
yeah,
Like I can do this, maybe.
yeah. I'm in favor of it. Do it. Make it happen. Well, speaking of haircuts, you've been cutting my hair for a half a decade now. And you recently started cutting Lennox's hair. Tell the people what the haircut is called, how you learned it, how it all transpired.
The haircut that I learned and that I gave Lennox is called a wolf cut,
Mm,
and it's kind of a mix between a shag and a mullet.
yeah,
It's the child of those two styles.
yeah,
I cut Lennox's hair a lot during COVID,
yeah,
but it was horrible. If you look back on The
Yeah.
pictures of him from,
Yeah.
but he was little. We were
Yeah.
at home. He didn't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he just has been letting his hair grow out for years. But recently he's been wanting a change.
Yeah.
So we've taken him to Great Clips a few times,
Yeah.
but that's hit or miss.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's happy, sometimes he's not.
And the miss is $30 worth.
Yeah, so if he doesn't like it, he wants a change, then we don't want to spend money to take him straight back to get another haircut.
Right.
So I'm like, let me learn so we can do this for free.
Yeah.
I watched some videos on the wolf cut.
Mm-hmm.
I felt really confident. So we went down to the garage.
Yeah.
Um, he was super nervous.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I kept saying, trust me, just trust the process.
Yeah.
And you know what? It turned out really cute.
It did.
It turned out really good.
It looks great. Um, yeah, he was skeptical or hesitant, or it took him a while to come around. But right before you guys went downstairs to the garage, he says, "Mom, I believe in you." And I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, but then from that point to the chair down in the
Oh
garage,
yeah.
he lost all confidence
Oh
in
yeah.
me.
Just nonstop skepticism and criticism and doubt. He came up. I forget why he came upstairs for something, in the middle of the haircut, and I was in the living room doing whatever, and I looked over at him, and he goes, "No previews," and I looked away. I was like, "Sorry, sorry." I was hoping you would make him look like Jason Bateman in Teen Wolf 2, but I think he looks excellent. He looks handsome. I mean, he's a handsome boy in general, but he did his hair well, and he's happy with it.
Yes, win-win.
Yeah, can't ask for much more. I think it's the culmination, honey, the evolution. My hair, Lennox's hair, now your hair.
And you know what? Randomly, one time I gave Luna a haircut
Oh yeah,
6 years ago or so, and
yeah,
that turned out really cute.
yeah.
So look at
See,
me.
you got it. You could be the West Sac Hazy Rad. You got this.
Okay.
We did our grocery pickup at Walmart. We got a free case of water. Okay. A free case of water. It was their bad. It was an accident. Honest church going man would have turned around and given it right back and said, "You made a mistake, Walmart." Mr. Walmart, which someone actually called me when I worked at Walmart for a short time. But we got a free case of Aquafina water, 32 bottles, over $7 retail value. Yeah.
I looked back there and I was like, Aquafina.
Yeah.
And then for a second I thought, did you add that to the cart? But as soon as I saw the name brand, I was like, no way, Vince added this to the cart.
Right. Well, I'm a great value girl. I'm a Sam's Choice girl.
Off brand only.
Off brand, in house, generic brand. Yeah, well, I'm no better than Great Value, and Great Value is no better than me. 90% of our groceries are Great Value.
I like Great Value.
Yeah. Well, it says it in the name. It's a great value. Not very creative, but very to the point. Unlike Kirkland Signature, like, what the hell does that mean? I mean, obviously, it's a brand that has a lot of recognition and quality control, but great value all day, day. You made some uh, uh, deconstructed dessert, honey, for your parents, or actually your brother's little Christmas get together. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, we were having Thanksgiving with my brother,
Hmm.
and I was given the task of bringing a dessert. So I went to grocery outlet. I bought a pre-made, pre-packaged apple pie,
Yeah,
and then I brought it home, and my creative juices started flowing.
yeah,
I thought this little pie is boring. It doesn't look very good.
yeah,
So I had the brilliant idea to deconstruct it. I squished it up
yeah.
with a spoon. I just like hacked it up until it was all crumbled.
Hmm.
I put it in a tin, a baking dish,
Yeah,
and then I homemade some crumble topping.
yeah.
And I put the crumble topping on top and then just baked it in the oven until the crumble topping got kind of warm
Nice.
and brownish.
Yeah,
And that's what we brought.
yeah. It looked great. It was. I was like, a little, what's going on here? But I admired your creativity, and then we ate it.
I had high hopes for it.
Yeah, just like Lennox with his haircut. But then we consumed it, and what happened, honey?
It was hecka salty.
Yeah.
Oh, so embarrassing. I don't know if anyone ate it besides our family.
Where did it come from? That salt. That salt
The
bullet.
the crumble topping recipe had it called for like a fourth of a teaspoon or an eighth of a teaspoon of salt. I can't remember.
Ah,
So that's what I did.
okay.
But I'm wondering if I did I read the numbers wrong?
Mm,
Did I make a mistake there?
yeah.
The other option is that the grocery outlet pre-made pie was salty.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it was terrible.
It was like you would taste it, and be like, this is good, and then pow, salt bomb,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, this is metallic tasting, but it was a good try. Are you gonna bake for our neighbors? Should I bake for our neighbors? Are we gonna bake for our neighbors for holiday?
I feel like I have to now. The people are expecting it.
Yeah,
I don't know if they like anything I make. I don't know if I have a secret reputation for being a terrible baker,
whatever.
but I feel like they're expecting it now. I've done it for 3, 4 years in a row.
Yeah,
So I don't know what to do. I need to scour through my recipes and find something easy, doable,
I do apple pie, extra salt.
salty apple pie.
As Grandma Tien says, too saucy, too saucy. I say go classic chocolate chip cookies.
I always mess up cookies.
Well, I'll help and I'll help. That ain't fried chicken, mama. That's shake and bake, and I'll help. I will help. And by help, I mean point and criticize and laugh.
We also completely disagree on cookies. I like them soft. You like them crunchy like a cracker.
Yeah,
So
but I'll go with the soft. I'll go with the moist. I can get behind that kind of cookie. I'm not against it. So we're at the grocery outlet bargain market with our favorite cashier Carla, and she brings up that Ken Burns American Revolution documentary. It's 6 parts, 12,000 hours, whatever. And I'm hearing about it. Is your algorithm telling you about it, honey?
yes, I want to watch it.
Yeah, same. But 6 parts, 12 hours. That's a lot.
Well, we'll start with 1 hour
Yeah,
and see
we
how
will.
it goes.
We will. But so she's telling she'd already seen it or some of it, and she's telling us about it. And she said, yeah, the British soldiers were vicious, and they would burn Americans' houses down and rape the women in an effort to just break America's spirit. And so we were like, okay. And then she turned to me and she goes, yeah, Vince, what would you do if someone burned your house down and raped Carolyn? And I was like, it's Saturday morning. It's 8 a.m.
Well, what would you do?
I'm only here for the Slim Jims for 50 cents.
Answer the question.
Uh, I, I don't, I'm like Sweden. I'm neutral. I won't fight a war. I don't know.
It was shocking to hear
Yeah,
at 8 a.m.
right. It was just like, okay, okay, simmer down, Carla, simmer down.
That's what the British want.
Right. I don't. You know what? That would break me. I would just be like, "Hmm, I don't. Why even go on anymore?
Why fight?
Right.
Okay.
They got my number. Uh, so anyways, give us an update on your plants, honey, on our balcony. How are they doing in this frigid weather?
My plants are dead. Uh, this cold snap, coldest winter in California in 50 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, it completely ruined my beautiful plants. They looked great for about 2 weeks,
yeah.
and now the cold just killed them.
It was
I
a,
couldn't do anything.
it was a sweet 2 weeks. Yeah, and now they sit there lethargic, without life, a little brown. But spring, fling anew, honey.
We know now. I think wintertime we need to just let the patio area rest,
Yeah,
and then we'll start fresh when the sun comes back next year.
yeah, yes,
Hola.
And oop.
yes. We look forward to spring. You recently had a food drive at work for the unhoused, honey. What'd you give them? What'd you give them from our cupboard?
I gave them some canned peaches, Trader Joe's, by the way.
Ooh, you, you all the mistakes you bought on a whim.
All my impulse buys that
Right,
sit in the cupboard for
right,
years.
right, right, right. And I go, when you gonna eat these peaches, honey?
I also gave some bars,
Yeah.
some mac and cheese,
Uh,
some
do
like
they have hot water and fire and
well,
a strainer?
not everyone who goes to food banks is homeless.
Ah,
So Yeah, I do try to keep it in mind to keep it as simple as possible, as few ingredients needed as possible. I gave some pasta sauce, some noodles.
Uh, did you give him any of our expired food, which we have multitudes of? Thanks, grocery outlet.
Even though you and I eat expired food,
Oh yeah.
no, I did not donate any expired food.
So you put the unfortunate above us, honey, above our needs. We're good enough. We're bad enough to eat expired food.
I'm happy eating expired food.
Hmm.
You changed me. I used to be so persnickety about expiration dates.
Yeah.
I'm a new woman now. I I eat a lot of as long as it doesn't smell,
Yeah.
as long as it looks fine,
Yeah.
I'll eat that.
Yeah. You're welcome, by the way. Well,
Yeah, thank you.
shelf stable. It'll last forever. I've been eating Fiber One bars that expired 8 months ago. You just ate a Think bar.
Oh, yeah, it expired like summer of 2024.
Yeah. So over a
It
year
was
ago, year
good.
and a half ago. Right. Right. Are you dead? Are we potting in heaven? Are we alive still? Are we still out here? Yes. So whatever. Waste management. So they're doing this in our town. They're doing this in a bunch of towns and cities and counties in California and whatever, where they fine you if you don't have the garbage, if you have the garbage in the recycling or the recycling in the organics or whatever. They will issue you fines, $20, $30 here and there. But our representative, our queen, who we stand, Kathy Bailey, took him to town, took took him to task, and said, "Yo, like we're in a condominium complex. You can't. There's a ton of trash cans, recycling cans, organic cans. No one knows whose and what's is what's. And I realize they have all these cameras and sensors and radars and all this nonsense, but you can't, in good faith, find people uh, on a consistently accurate basis. And lo and behold, Waste Management caved.
Yep.
No financial penalties, no infractions, and it's all because of K Bizzle, Frankie's babysitter of choice. I'm so glad she really stood up to the man, to the waste management man. But I'm seeing like news stories and stuff on the socials and the algos that waste management and just cities across the state in general are really cracking down. Like they hire people, they have employees, they have workers who open your trash can and look in there and dig in there and take pictures and all this stuff. So
It's it makes me really angry even though we don't have to deal with it anymore.
yeah,
I'm angry on behalf of people who have to deal with this still because once your can's on the street, people come up and down,
right,
the unhoused look through it, you don't know what
right,
they're taking or leaving.
yeah,
You can't be held responsible for that, but according to waste management, you can and you are,
yeah.
and it's BS.
Wow. Bleep. We're gonna bleep that. We'll fix it in post. Sorry, Liz Fisher. Agree. Yeah, it's just another revenue stream for them, and but thank goodness. And a condo has its positives and negatives, but this one is definitely a positive and has having a K Bizzle as our neighbor about 100 feet away is a definite positive. Pluribus, honey, the Vince Gilligan sci-fi drama, whatever it is. Uh, we watched episode 4 or 5. I can't remember. I don't care. I'm done with it. It was fun, but not really. It's a horrible show. I hate it. It's a waste of time. Worst show ever in the history of the medium of broadcast television of all time ever. And I'm not being hyperbolic. What's your take, honey?
I don't like it, and I'm not giving up on it. I'm gonna finish season 1.
Good luck with all that.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm not enjoying it.
She's not likable. Every scene is the same, and she's by herself, and I get it. Like that's really hard to carry an entire freaking show by yourself with no dialogue. There's no one to talk to, so you gotta like speak extemporaneously or out loud sometimes. Which okay, I get it. But she's just it's either her fault, Rita Seahorn, whatever, or Vince's fault, but she's just not carrying the show. The show is terrible. Everything takes so long.
It's very slow,
It's
drawn out.
so
Nothing is
boring.
happening.
Nothing is happening. And when things happen, you're like, why is this taking so long? And I can't do it. And I mean, good on her for trying, and good on Vince Gilligan for thinking she can carry an entire television show, but she can't. Okay. Let me point you to Will Smith and I Am Legend. He carried that most of the movie by himself.
Right.
It was just him.
Yeah, him, that Tom Hanks movie on the island.
Yeah,
Some people can do it.
right. Some people can do it. Rita or Rena Seahorn cannot. And Vince Gilligan, you're a genius. Breaking Bad was good, except for that fly episode. But I'm done with it. I'm moving on with my life. It's not you. It's me. It's Rena. Anyways, are we done, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate, or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for free Aquafina water. No way in hell would I ever buy that name brand. You're paying for the marketing. You're paying Unilever for their PR department. You're paying for the ads. Are you okay with that? If you are, well, that's fine. But I'm still a good person, and we're still good people. Oh, sure, I may have advocated for you to break up with Hazy Rad. Rest in power, Hazy. But I'm still a good person, and we're still good people. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a wonderful day / night. Bye-bye.
And oop. Ooh.
We got chicken.
Is that crispy, juicy tender? I can't eat no longer. And oop.